Hey folks, I'm back. It's been quite some time. As a matter of fact, my last post was, I believe, in middle of December of last year. So it's been about 3 months, I think. Yeah, and I want to actually start off by talking about just that. I held off on posting anything on TheMarqcom as well as the YouTube channel because of a conversation that I had with a friend of mine. He mentioned that the content that I'm publishing, especially the content about the business that's been published there over the last 9 months or a year, could potentially be weaponized and used against me, against the company, to somehow trip us up. So I've thought about it and realized that in the end, I still want to have that open conversation with the community at large. I still want to be able to share what is it that I'm picking up in business and elsewhere and use it as a way of giving back to all of you. I'll probably be posting some thanks to folks that have been key to our progress on the company side and just in my personal life as well. The related question that came up in that period was, what does the Marq mean? TheMarqcom with a Q is my blog, my personal blog that I've used over the years. The name seems a little ambiguous, and someone actually pointed out that it may seem nefarious, right? It may have a very negative connotation, as if I am making the mark, meaning my customers are my mark, and I'm somehow trying to fool them into buying something and being very devious about this whole approach. Far from it. That's not at all what the mark means. The mark has always been and will continue to be about hitting the mark, being on target, really being accurate and on point about what you're trying to achieve in life. As the tagline for the blog goes, it's about uncomplicating business and life. So with that, I will be covering going forward not only the topics about what's going on with my business, Valteltech, how we're progressing this year as we're beginning to get repeat business, what our strategy is going to be, but really about some of the tools that we've picked up along the way, some of the things that I've learned, whether it's about things that worked or things that didn't work. People recommended certain steps for us to take, and it didn't quite jive with what we were trying to achieve. But I also want to take it a step further and, to a certain extent, go back to what the site was initially originated for, which was to share a lot of things that are going on in my personal life as well. So what's going on in my garden, for example, that I've never talked about on the YouTube channel? What am I having successes with there, and what's not working in Southern California weather these days? So I'll be sharing a lot of personal stuff as well as professional things that I think would be useful and you guys may find useful in your lives as well. To that end, I actually have a set of questions for you guys. I've linked a survey below with 3 simple questions. I'm curious about what topics you guys want me to cover. What from the topics I've covered did you find interesting that you think I should dig a little bit further into? And then lastly, any comments about how I can improve the post, the site, whatever the case may be. So I'm looking forward to those responses, and you should be looking forward to these posts coming in on a regular basis, whether it's on TheMarq.com or on the YouTube channel. This year, I'm also planning on distributing the content through LinkedIn and getting some comments there as well to see what topics would be of interest to folks on LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn and you're seeing this for the first time, feel free to put your comments directly below also. All right, until then, until next time, hasta.